21 Savage has officially kind of fell off. Now, let me explain. 21 Savage is a artist that I talked about a little whiles back, and he is somebody that I am naturally drawn to because of his, particular style when it comes to rapping. But in recent years, a lot of his albums and output has been kind of horrible. His last album, although kind of interesting, wasn't as good as his older stuff. And this most recent album, What Happened to the Streets, is an example of a very, very dark path that 21 Savage and many other people in his same vein has been going under. And that is the music just isn't clicking with us, the consumers. Yes, I understand that 21 is on track to sell 53K. This just in, as the time of me recording this, somehow, some way, the units went up to almost 90K, which sounds a little sus, but hey, whatever. Which, in all regards, is very, very good. It is very respectable that he's able to have those type of numbers almost 10 years into the game. But for 21 Savage, this is a major, major step down from his usual sales, his usual popularity, and his usual engagement. It's interesting to see how much he's changed, and not necessarily in a good way. There is no real innovation with any of the things that he's been putting out lately. It's all the same exact bars. It's all the same exact dumb shit. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of it. I remember listening to the song and hearing crazy ass lines. You talk about some, I get her pregnant with my pre-cum. What are we talking about, dude? Grown ass man, by the way. Like, this is insane bars. And it's not that 21 Savage don't have the ability to make great music, because I feel like he can. Everybody has the possibility of becoming the next whatever they are, or being as good as their prime. But the thing is, a lot of people in his position are happy in their own respective position. They don't want to prop themselves up too much to where they're pushing the boundaries of what they can do, and they also don't want to overstep their very, very small boundaries. You know what I mean? I feel like people don't understand how much time and effort it actually takes to do something different. And 21 Savage will deliver the same exact boring bars every single time you see him and listen to him. And it's so sad when you listen to all of his music and you see that there is no real progression. There's nothing but the same exact song. Only thing is, slight difference, there's a different beat attached to it. Prime example, this album has a feature with Drake. They got on this track, and this has to be one of the worst sounding songs I've heard from 21 Savage and Drake. There are bars in here that are so atrocious. The instrumental is so horrible. It makes you want to just spit on everything that they worked on. No, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you see what I'm going with this. I feel like 21 Savage is kind of in this very weird position where, yes, he does have the opportunity to become this household name, and he has been this household name for multiple years, but there's a certain barrier of just being basic that he is not able to grasp. He is stuck in the box of being this super street guy who talks about murder, which is cool. It's great. We listen to it, is interesting enough to where people as a consumer can listen to this and say, okay, this is what I expect from a 21 Savage. But again, he's been in the game for 10 years plus. Where is the innovation? Where are we going? What is the point of us watching him become such a big artist and do so many big things and better his life, just for him to talk about the same exact thing as if he's still in the streets that we know he isn't? 21 Savage is a case of somebody who puts themselves in the same type of box. And that box is not working this time. Everybody is tired of it. We are done with the bare bones, boring raps. And we want something more than just whatever they're peddling. Anyway, I could be wrong. I could be right. But when I look online and I see the reception of a lot of these musics, a lot of this album, a lot of the discourse happening around popular hip hop artists, I'm terrified of the future when it comes to these guys. When it comes to the whole list of 2016 superstars that we've come to know and learn love. It's so very interesting to see 21 Savage in this position, because I've never thought that this conversation would be had about somebody who is as big and has been getting the type of attention and popularity as a 21 Savage. And yeah, I'm hoping that he gets his shit together.